What I want to talk to you about today is the different types of salts that you can get for your kitchen, because sometimes it can be confusing. Why is this recipe asking for a certain type of salt? Well, there's usually a reason. And the first one I'm going to talk about today is your pickling salt. This is easily accessible in the grocery store, so you're not going to be running all over the place saying, Nana, seriously, where do I find this salt? Easy peasy in your grocery store. So you can see how coarse this salt is. The flakes are very, very coarse. You can see that. And that is what pickling salt is like. So if you see it like that, you've got the right salt. Why do you want to use pickling salt when you're pickling, when you're doing pickles or preserves, anything like that? Because it creates a pure, uncloudy brine. There's nothing worse than making some beautiful pickles and you've got this cloudy brine because you've used the wrong salt. So you want to use pickling salt. It'll be a nice, clear, bright brine, because it doesn't have any added iodine, no anti-caking agents, no extra minerals. The reason they don't put that in there is because they don't want it to be cloudy. So it dissolves quickly in your pickling, and it is perfect for infused vinegars. So for pickling and canning, pickling salt is your guy. So now we're going to talk about coarse kosher salt. What is that? Well, it's for gourmet cooking. I say gourmet because that's what they say it's for. See, for gourmet cooking? No, you can use this for most of your cooking. It's awesome. So kosher salt, and again, you can get it at any grocery store. I have to clarify that. Usually you can get kosher salt in any grocery store. It's readily available, yeah, usually. Now the kosher salt is also a coarse salt. You put this on your meat and it draws the moisture out of the meat, and it makes the meat very flavorful. And it's also great for flavoring your pasta water. So you'll see when you're using it, it's usually larger and rougher than most other salts. It's fantastic for drawing out the moisture in the meat and drawing out the flavors. You'll see when you're doing your meats, if you're using kosher salt, it's just that little extra step that gives you that better tasting meat. The last salt that I want to talk about is pink Himalayan salt. I use it every day as a table salt, and I'll just go through the reasons why I like to use pink Himalayan salt. So first of all, most grocery stores are carrying the pink Himalayan salt now. It's not an item that you just can't find because more and more people are using it. So one of the things that I just want to let you know about pink Himalayan salt is that it's harvested from a salt mine in the Himalayas in Pakistan. And it's one of the oldest salt mines globally. It's mined by hand, and it's minimally processed just for a more natural product. And the reason I love it is because it still has all the important minerals and electrolytes in it. So you're not losing all your minerals and electrolytes through processing. So that's why I like to use the pink Himalayan salt. You like to have your magnesium, your calcium, your potassium in your salt, and that's what's in pink Himalayan salt. So I really like it. So those 3 salts, just some information for you to make it less confusing. And you have a great day.